welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so that video is just a reminder of what happened over the weekend in Mandeville. Yeah, last week Friday. Mandeville was one of the ideal places from back in the 1990s. It's men like Skenda who make Mandeville the home for for rich people. Instead of Beverly Hills, Cherry Gardens and them places. Skenda is the man that elevate Mandeville because from in the 80s, when they did this song, I said, Mandeville, Adessa Mr. Fabulous live. He used to have a Sony and Stormars. So he's the one that went to Mandeville and elevate Mandeville to, uptown or upper class community for, people in the diaspora, or people who are, live in our diaspora, work in our diaspora, and want to return to a nice settings, so you have to, sometimes you have to just give credit where it's due because he's the one that advertised Mandeville, Skendang through Sound Stormars, and Nicodemus and Junior Demus and Supercat and all those guys in the 80s, when they used to rain and they used to advertise it and they would tell you about the weather and all those things, and one of the safest places to live. But then in Jamaica, crime unheard of, breaking. People break into people's house 9 out of 10 times in Mandeville, that they are going to the departure lounge because the people that lives in Mandeville, that 9 out of 10 person there have licensed firearms. But no, because some poor people live there, not everyone there have licensed firearms. So as you can see, that that's the video of 2 of the men who were involved in the robbery. And that's them, doing their thing there. And as you can listen to the background music and people there cheering on the people. So right now you're looking at your LCD. You're seeing a man. His name is Darrell Watson, OC Stinger. Yeah, man. So he's allegedly one of the suspected Beryllium robbers, facilitator, and he's a career criminal. And he was held by the police. So right now the police, they are saying there are 6 people in custody. Yeah, 6 people are in custody by the police, and he's one of them. Yeah, Mr. Watson. You understand? So, the police are reportedly being 6 people are reportedly being questioned by the police in connection with the daring robbery at the Bank of Nova Scotia, Caledonia Road, Mandeville in Manchester on Friday evening. That's last Friday. So you hear the gunshot them rang out in Mandeville as men armed with high-power rifles attack security guards employed by Beryllium Security Company as they were transporting 4 bags with money on a trolley. So they're saying that it was an inside job because all the gunmen them would have known how to turn up at the bank at that time, and you understand. So they're saying that it's somebody within the bank, but we soon get down to that too, you understand. Yeah, so before we even moving further, so yeah, look right now you can see that's 3 numbers. You know, that's some PMP LGBTQ plus supporters and activists who are trying to, yeah, you know, they have been, you know, trying to see if they can shut up the Jamaica Young Police channel. This, you know, by using various means. You understand? So they even went as far to 3-way to do a FaceTime with, you know, with Jamaica Young Police channel with their fraudulent numbers. You know, but we know your identity. So don't think that you can come and fool us, because we are not idiots. So the way that our phone is designed to, you know, if you're not a part of our contacts, yeah, you won't be able to get through. So you're just wasting your time. And we know how to set up 1 and 2 little things. So stop wasting your time, because we know who you guys are. You understand? So we'll continue the journey. So yeah, so as you see, you know, the guy, boy, I tell you, so one of the guards, you know, reportedly challenged a gunman but was outgunned. Yeah, because as you can hear now, you can hear the rifle, the M16 in the background, and the AK-47 rifle. Yes, this is what the Jamaican politicians have given the Jamaican people. Yeah, so you just have to live with it, you know, just so it go. Yeah, and these people, they weren't thinking that, yes, you cannot tame the beast, you know. Once you release the beast, you know, you cannot put in back the beast. You have to destroy the beast. So that's what they have done. They have unleashed the beast on the Jamaican people, and this is what is happening right now. So, if you listen to some of the men in the video, in the background, they are supporting the criminals. That's how it is, you know, Jamaica. Welcome to the criminals' paradise, Jamaica. So that's how it is, you know. So we'll continue the journey. So you know, the guard, one of the guards, you know, of the guard out of 4 of them challenged a gunman, and he was outgunned. Retreat. So the guards retreated and the robbers made off with 2 bags containing an undetermined sum of money. You know, the robbers escaped in a waiting motor vehicle. You know, and six people were reportedly shot and wounded in the attack. None of the security guards were injured. Well, we're glad for that. And one of the reasons why all of these things is happening to, you know, why the guards have not put up no resistance, because you see the company named Berylium, yeah, the same guard company, they have been robbing the security guards and blind, you know. And I don't know how the government allowed this company to change its name from Guardsman to Beryllium without paying the people and their money. And them think there's wickedness. Now, you know, it's a third world country. Oh, you know, there's no, who's there to protect the security guards? These are people that works for peanuts, you know, man. You understand? Peanuts. And you know, and for them to rob them, that is disgraceful. But you have to understand, you know, say capitalism have no heart, you know. So, as you know, one of the person so far that have been arrested by the police is a former security guard of Beryllium. Yes, and there's information received that there's a active duty policeman involved in the robbery. Police officer, you know, but we'll give you in the next video. A policeman. So Jamaica is a criminal's paradise, you know. So they are the one that created this atmosphere of criminality. That's even police see it as nothing wrong in committing crime, robberies. So, you know, as we said in the next video, we'll delve into that, because it's very disheartening that all of these things are happening to, you know, a beautiful island, Jamaica. You understand? So the bank security reported identified one of the gunmen as a former Beryllium security officer. Additionally, one of the Beryllium's guards, who was a part of the drop-off team, is said to be a prime suspect in the robbery. Yeah, hey, look here, this is how it is, you know. I'm telling people all the while, security guard work, I want to hardest work for you, you know. Believe you me, you know. You see, when it are, and the reason why I'm saying this is to say that, you know, when you are a security guard, you know, in Jamaica, you know, and you're working at a company, and your location is at a factory, and them break in the factory and them tie you up and bound you and them not kill you, and them thief things. You know, the worst part about it after being through all that ideal. Imagine if you are an innocent person, you just have to do your job as a, for to live, because you don't want to become a thief. And the next thing is that, boy, you have to fight for your life. And after you fight for your life, them tie you up on them thing there. And when the police them come, and the police them start treating you as suspect, you know. That's how it is, you know. I'm telling you, you know, as a detective, you know. Yes, because that should show us that we as Jamaican, you know, the entire, we have been cultured to be criminals, you know. Because imagine a security guard and them break, criminal break into a factory or whatever, and them thief goods and all, and you know, tie up the security guards, and the first person to go to jail is a guard. Imagine if you're an innocent person, you're a security guard and you did not do anything wrong, and the next thing now, you end up at jail after man them nearly kill you and them all beat you, and you know, the amount of time you're looking at gun and a man pointed on you and the next man I said, no man, don't kill him, man, you understand? And then you end up at jail. You can't you're not gonna like police, you're not gonna like gunman, because you understand. I know many people who were security guards, and after, you know, been through robberies and stuff like that, I end up at jail. Them no bother with it and them thing there. Some of them will try to run taxi, and I just say it go. But hey, Jamaica is not a nice place for you be a security guard. You understand? It's an easy thing. So as you can hear, them say, boy, one of the security guard is a prime suspect. And this is it now, you know. You see, like how them have one of the security guard as a prime suspect. If the police them do them, well, we know that if the police them do them investigation, the detective them and do them correlation with the cell phone them may be able to see if, you know, there's any correspondence based on the cell phone towers, if there's any communication between the security guards and the robbers, because they may be able to see the movements of the cell towers them, you know, in real time, and know if, you know, there's any corroborative evidence to support the same, you know. So that's how it is, you know. You understand? So six of the people, you know, question about the robbery. 2 of them are from the bank and 3 are from the courier company. Why? And you know, so this brother know what them call Stinger. Stinger is the man that was held later, and we soon delving into him. You understand? So Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime portfolio, Bailey, says a team has been mobilized to assist with investigation into the robbery of the Berylium vehicle in Mandeville, Manchester on Friday afternoon. Several videos on social media show the masked attackers escaping with high-powered rifles in hand. DCP Bailey gave preliminary details on the incident, and you understand, DCP Bailey says a high-level probe is now underway into the robbery. Bailey, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime. Yeah, so you know, that's what he says. So you understand. So you know, the police them recovery of illegal contraband, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and the arrest of suspected alleged robber and career criminal. Yeah man, suspect Darrell Watson OC Stinger. So this is a day now after the robbery. This is Saturday. Criminal, them you know, them think them smart, you know, but they're not smart, you know. And I just, hey, let me tell you this. Everything soon bust out on them thing, you know, because money I go share good and people I go dead and all them thing there. You understand? So reporting that on Saturday, August 26, 2023 at about 1:30 a.m. along the 4 parts main road in the vicinity of Sweet and Juicy Sunshine Boulevard, a vehicle was intercepted where magazines containing live rounds, a ski mask vehicle was also confiscated. A man known as Darrell Watson, 26 years old, date of birth September 26, 1998, unemployed, of 5 Hamilton Street, West Park, Clarendon, was arrested. So that's the man that you see his photograph that we had shown you before, him a career criminal. So you know, police acting on information and intelligence intercepted a black Toyota Wish motor car that had license plates 7055KK that's kilo, to the front of the car, and 9884 HE, that's a hotel extra. Yeah, you understand? Or, you know, we can say hotel echo to the rear. And it was driven by Darrell Watson, OC Stinger, age 25 years old. Date of birth, and we tell you already, same born September 25th, 1998. And him is a career criminal. Yeah, him come from Maypen, you know, who is believed to be involved in the robbery. Yeah. So a preliminary search of the car led to the recovery of one 9mm magazine containing 25 9mm cartridge and one M16 spent casing. 2 7.6 AK-47 rounds were also recovered from the said vehicle. Also, Jamaican $1,000 and several traffic tickets belonging to different personnel were all photographed and swabbed for DNA as the car was processed and photographed. The documents in the vehicle reveal that the car, as mentioned earlier, is owned by Donovan Bartley. Yeah, Donovan Bartley of 91 2 North, Greater Portmore, St. Catherine, TRN 1013091971. The correct license plate should be 3406 JM, that is Julio Mango, and 95 Olympic Wilkinson 11 is the car rental company of choice by criminal elements within Clarendon areas as seen in other cases. It was also gleaned that Watson is a getaway driver for criminal elements and is a part of a larger syndicate of criminals that operates across the parish. Yeah, so this is a man we look at right now, him name Stinger. Yeah man, so Stinger is suspected to be one of the bank robbers, you know, the robbery of the Beryllium. So them say he's a getaway driver. I mean, he's a facilitator. You know, so far the police have, you know, they have 6 people in custody, including this man, and you know they're gonna arrest and charge him based on the fine of the illegal contraband. But you know, Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. Don't be surprised if him get bail, because that's how it is in Jamaica, you know. You understand? If you even kill a man a murder charge for quadruple murder, him get bail. So you know, Jamaica you get bail for anything, because Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So how this man become a career criminal? Because his entire life, that's all he has been doing, is committing crimes. Yeah, you know, did nothing else but just committing crimes. So you have to just understand how these people operate, and they just don't care, you know, because they know that they are the chosen ones. That's how it is in Jamaica. You know, it's just unfortunate that the robbers were able to get away after they commit such a heinous crime in public view, and you can hear the people them cheering on the robbers, because hey, in Jamaica you're a criminal and people love you more than if you're a law-abiding citizen. And like for this man Stinger, he might go to court, plead guilty, and they fine him, but we know that they revamp the Firearm Act, and in revamping the act we haven't seen they done anything to facilitate law-abiding citizens, especially police officers and former police officers. And the way that we see that they govern in the country, you know, we know that they is a criminal's paradise. And the reason why we say that is that if you saw the videos of what happened with the robbery in Mandeville, not even one licensed firearm holder was there to even challenge the robbers. Not one. They say that a police officer challenged them, but nothing happened. So you know, basically they was making, because if you hear the rifle them and a policeman a fire, pow 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 pow, you know, you have to have something like brr brr brr, you know. So the dismantling, you know, of the police force is evident, and it was all done, you know, to make the criminals them win. So most people understand, you know, that they live in the criminal's paradise, Jamaica, and everything that is happening, this is something that has been planned by them, by the political parties. You understand? They had planned for, you know, all of these things. So the people them who were cheering on the robbers, you know, some people bystanders get injured, gunshot wounds. You understand. But what can we say? We are not surprised at all to see the moral decay of the Jamaican society, because it is something that has been put in motion since for the past 33 years. They are trying, the arse is already out the barn, and they are trying to get back the arse in, but when the arse is miles away from the barn, it's going to take you some time for you to even get back the arse close back to the farm. And they have made laws and policies and rules to benefit criminals like Stinger. Because for him to be a career criminal, only in the criminal's paradise, Jamaica, that can happen. Yes, where you have people who are career criminals. You understand? If you have reached this far and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Yes, like the video. Yeah, like the video, share the video. Most importantly, make a comment below. And subscribe to the channel too. And there's a Patreon link within the description box. Select it and join the Patreon squad. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. We are not over here to trying to make a living wage, because it's just to supply you people with videos that we can't post on. We cannot post them on YouTube, because if we post it on YouTube, there'll be the channel will get a hit. And another thing too, there are some videos that will be posted on YouTube that you can see, but we can't post them on YouTube. But if we do, it's going to cause the channel to be in problem with them. They're going to give the channel a strike. So that's why we have the Patreon, so that we can be able to take care of Vimeo, where we can post the videos, so you'll be able to see it for yourself. And that's it. So it's all about for you to be able to see the videos. As you know, that we don't own Vimeo or we don't own Patreon, so everything that you're using, we live in a capitalist world, and capitalism is not free. You have to understand that. And we're not charging any money, because we're just doing it for you guys. You understand? If it was all about the money or thing like that, we wouldn't be even embarking on that, because we just want to share information with you that others won't be able to have access unless they have the Patreon. Yeah, so we have some more information that we'll share only with the Patreon people. As time goes by, we'll let you hear in real time about how Ugly Some, how he was a British rat, a snitch, a grass over there in England, and you'll hear for yourself from the person here in England. We'll do the necessary for you to hear it in its entirety. And there are so many other things too, that we share with you, things that we can't share on the YouTube. So, and that's how it is. So as you have seen and watch over the weekend to see the dramatic scene of the robbery in Mandeville, it goes to show you that the criminals are winning. Because if Mandeville is a town and the police station is close there, and the criminals are already there for a good while, and honestly up to now not one police vehicle. So we'll delve into that and we'll let you know, because based on information received and obtained, a police officer, as we said, a police was involved in the robbery. That's why we don't jump out and just do things like that, and we don't come out here and make aspersion and blow on and stuff like that. We just give you the facts. You understand? Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.